of trying to stat out Steve Caballero. Didn't get very far yesterday. Got through the mall, skate park. Okay, so kind of ended up on downtown. In yesterday's broadcast, I had finished out statting up. Who was it? Kareem Campbell, I think. Yeah, Kareem Campbell, and then moved on to Steve Caballero, and I was discovering yesterday that his stat points are in a much different place than the other the other pros and stuff that I've played with so far. So, it's been a little bit of an adventure. I was getting a little too tired last night to try and keep playing. I decided to just go to bed and watch a little bit of Hulu. So, just kind of see where we're at. This is going to be more of an adventure in like finding the stat points more than anything else. No skate signs. I've already completed all of the goals on all of the levels for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, so all I'm doing right now is just trying to find stat points. I will say a little piece of advice. If you're ever unsure whether or not you can get to the other building that's up here, and I'll show you the actual way to get there. If you cannot do that little secret entryway gap that I just had, where Steve Caballero clearly failed, then you definitely cannot make the jump from this pool right here. I guess it's not really a pool. This little bowl of sorts to over here. See, always falls short if you are not statted out enough to make that little jump. So again, if you're not sure where this little secret entryway, it's a little gap so you don't have to go through this little hallway. You kind of boneless and you go off this kicker, and normally you'd be able to get into that window and you bust in and there's a little gap for it. Oh, or I'm just gonna suck right now. There we go. So it's just kind of one of those like nice ways of knowing that you can or can't make something if you're ever unsure. Oh, I guess time's up. Alright, I'm gonna retry this run, because I think the other 2 stat points I needed, one of which I'm not gonna be able to get on this run, but the other of which I definitely, I'm at least gonna try. One of the things that drives me crazy whenever I take that shortcut in downtown in the beginning is that a taxi cab always comes barreling around the corner. Every time. Wall ride action. So here's that little secret entryway I was telling you. You can see the little kickers right down here. So if you want to save time and not go through that really long hallway, you can just go through this kicker. There's already a busted window, but it's easier to just hit it at an angle and go through one of these 2. The weird thing is, once you go through it, like, you just kind of bounce off of that other one, even though you can definitely break through that other one, if need be. Alright, so I know when I was up here, I was able to see the other stat point. Okay, there's one there. I had one up here. Oh, maybe I got it already. Oh, that must have been the one that I already snaked. Okay. Alright, alright. So I'm just gonna ride around a little bit. Normally, there would be a stat point right here. You just kinda jump up and grind, and then, or ollie up. Then there's usually one right here over this truck. But they are not in their usual spots. So what I was thinking about doing is kind of abandoning Steve Caballero for a little bit to make another video where I stat out a character that, I don't know, that I already know where all the stat points are, because I can usually do them pretty quickly Uh, I'm just gonna stick with him for now. I'll consider it a little bit of a challenge. Not sure how long I'm gonna play tonight. Probably no more than like 20 minutes. Won't be a long broadcast tonight. I probably won't broadcast much this week at all, but we'll see. Yep, so that one's not here. Whoops. That was just a rookie mistake right there. Alright. No dice. Dice up here. Wow. I just didn't see any of his stat points. I definitely missed something. Oh, there's one. Okay, I definitely missed something in the beginning of the level. That's a little hydrophobic gap. Okay, 1 out of 3. Okay, so there's definitely 2 along the way that I managed to miss. Probably was just not paying attention. Right. Oh, look, so I can actually finish a combo without bailing. Interesting. Alright, oh, there's one. It's an interesting place for it. Not really anywhere to, like, catch too much speed, but let's see. Didn't really need it. Alright. So I definitely must have missed something over here. Let's go up here and kind of look around. Okay. Nothing here. Running out of time. Do not know where this other stat point is. This guy has some really hard stat points to get. Of course, you gotta check out the back end of the level just in case you miss something. Oh, there it is. Clever. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit this one right now. Okay, okay. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of options that I can see right this second. Aside from, I'd really need a wicked amount of air, I feel like. Or maybe, no, can't hit the pipe from that side. That is a hard stat point. Definitely worthy of coming back to later, I think. Let's see. Sorry. Putting in a little soda order. My husband's picking up something for us to eat, which is why I'm probably not going to play very long tonight. Yeah, definitely gonna have to come back to that one when I have some better stat points. Which is fine. No big deal. Breaking a Burnside. I like the Burnside level. I think those little sayings or whatever at the beginning of the levels, sometimes they're funny. That one's one that just gets a really crappy nursery rhyme stuck in my head. I'm sure there's some evil person out there who was like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna get it's raining, it's pouring stuck in this person's head. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't get that before. Alright, so let's see. Still have never figured out how to get that Vicarious Visions thing. Let's see here. That was definitely not the way. Alright, let's try that again. Huh. Wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, grind up there. Oh, no. No, I'm definitely gonna have to come at it from the edge of the bowl there. Alright. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I feel like my character is incapable of jumping that high or olling that high, I'm gonna come back to that one too. He's definitely been more difficult, I feel like, not because they were, like, his stats are bad, and just simply because he's got his stuff in, like, weird spots. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Gonna get 8th place. Surprise, surprise. One thing that was kind of cool, you know, back in the day was that you know, when you played with a new character, you could start all your goals kind of over again, if I remember correctly. But this game does not. It's just kind of, once you beat them in the original game, it's just pretty much it. You can go back and get the stat points, try to go back and collect other things. But I think it's interesting that they chose not to, but instead, if you go into ranked play, you can do them over and over again with, like, the speed run. And I don't know, I mean, like, speed run was pretty cool. Definitely was a challenge, for sure. Oh, there's the first one. There we go. Definitely was a challenge. Well, the first time I tried to beat, like, a par speedrun course. It's definitely something, if you're gonna do it, you should kind of build a line for... Oh, there it is. Okay. You should definitely, like, build a line and say, okay, I'm gonna hit this, or I'm gonna hit that. I'm just doing really terribly right now. There we go. So that way you can kind of already know, okay, I'm gonna go into this and I'm gonna do this goal, then this goal, then this goal. Kind of going in arbitrarily is not as effective for meeting par. You definitely have to, like, build a line. Okay, so oddly enough, this stat point is still, like, in its normal location. So it makes me wonder, I think the Ripper had a stat point up here. I'm just gonna check. Nope, no stat point. Wow, my character is just... You know, I'm blaming it on him, but it's probably just me. I haven't really played all day. Let my kid have a little bit of use of the television today. Just being ultra lazy. Alright, whoa, really? Okay. Just try that again. Not get hit by the train. Alright, well, I got 3 out of 4. So now I gotta figure out where this 4th stat point is. I know it's not over here, but I kinda looked around. Oh, yes, it is over here. I kinda looked around already. No! Oh, I got it! Yes! That's awesome. Last second. Super dope. Okay. So, I think I got 4 for 4 on streets. Now go and try to find the stats in Roswell. Again, the stats are just, like, in such weird spots, for me at least. I guess maybe, I don't know, like, all the characters I've chosen so far all had, like, the same locations for their stat points, but we're gonna kind of figure this out. Alright, so that one. Oh, wow. Okay. Just gonna suck real bad at that. There we go. Okay. Let's go in here and see if it's up there. I'll just go in the back way. Dun, dun, dun. Stat points. Nope. Alright. So the only other place I know to look would be in this bowl over here. pool. Yep, there it is. And that's it. Go ahead and end this competition. Move on to Tony Hawk 2. So yeah, Steve Caballero, definitely gotta say. Let's see how well I did for the first one. So I was able to pick up 20 stat points. So I got all but what, I guess 5, since you can get 50 in total. So that's not too bad. Go ahead and move on to 2. I'm sure that the ones in Hangar are pretty easy to get to. If not, then I guess that one is sometimes up high up on the light. But if Steve Caballero's stuff's all in different places, yep, it's not up on the light. Okay, so let's see. Got one in this corner. Let's go with the easy one and just see if he's in the little, if it's in the little secret room right here. Oh, just hit grind a little too early there. And again, awesome. Look at the brain on Brett. We saw Pulp Fiction the other day at the drive-in, so that was pretty, there we go, that was pretty dope. Highly recommend if you've never seen it on the big screen, because it was very much worth it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there it is. Sweet, that one's easy. I figured Hangar would have some pretty easy stats. Alright, on to School 2. Now, School 2 can be a little tricky because there's a lot of little nooks and, like, kind of odd hiding places. It could be, luckily I've already opened the gymnasium up, so I'll be able to just go in there without having to, you know, do the little super secret special grind. Which is like weird. You got to do it at before 1 minute and 42 seconds. Have rolled down on the clock, so you've got what, like 8 seconds to get over to it, I think. But anyhow, let's see what we've got. Okay, stat point's not there. There's usually one kind of over in the, like up on the little green awning back there. Oh, okay. Somebody thinks Steve Caballero is a sellout, I guess. Oh, it's just a golf cart game. He's such a jerk. Alright. So far, I have not seen a single stat in this level for him. Let's go check the gym out. Oh wait, did I see one? Yep, there's one. We'll go to the gym later. Go ahead and get this before I forget about it. Fairly easy stat point. Oops, I can't even do a kickflip. Here's the gymnasium. Usually there's a stat point in the pool, up on this wall over there, but it looks like this one is on that little gap. If you're unaware, there is a nice little lip gap right here. There's a couple of them. Hold on. Go ahead and compose myself here. Oh my gosh. Or just grind. There we go. You've got a terrible display of my talent. Whatever. So, there we go. Nope. Oh well. I'm just sucking super hard right now. Doesn't matter. We got the stat point. I will say, like, there's each of those tiers on the diving boards, each have their own gap. So if you're trying to, like, get all the gaps for that particular level, then definitely you want to hit that up. There's the golf cart guy. Alright, in addition to the pool, you've also got the little basketball gym in here. The Ripper, his stat point was like over this little goal right there. I do at least want to prove in this video that I'm not completely incompetent. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just a little guppy extension. You've got like the mid-tier. So it's the mid-squid. And I don't know that his air is high enough for us to get it to the top one, but that's okay. Oop. Oh, okay. Killed by the diving board. Alright, so now that I've gone through the gym, and we know that there was a point that was already here, I've clearly missed one. I bet it is in that little secret skate park. Okay, let's see if I can get up there. It's kind of a pain to get to. You got a couple of different things you gotta do. First you gotta hit this kicker and get up on the awning. I don't have very much time left. I'm sure that I'm not gonna get it. And his air is still pretty bad. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to that one when I up the stat points later. Move on to Marseille. I think this is where I started my video at yesterday with Kareem Campbell. So I'd already gone through all of 1 and was working my way through 2. His stat points were much easier to find. But again, I think the one, it's like Steve Caballero has been a little difficult just to locate them. Rodney Mullen was difficult because his air only starts with like 2 stat points. Which is really low. But if you know anything about Rodney Mullen the skater, you would know that he mostly does like land. So he is like the godfather slash father of so much like tech skateboarding. Can't even hate on the guy for it. Oh my gosh, I'm just sucking at this one. Oh, or not. Okay. But the Ripper was kind of difficult just for the simple fact that like they were in pretty difficult places. I'm just really not doing well here. I have to go into the next heat. There we go. So bad. But yeah, the Ripper just had like, it was really challenging. So they weren't necessarily challenging to find as much as they were just like challenging to get to. Oh, I think there's going to be a chance to show off a more recent discovery that I made. And I don't even know if I remember this being in the original game. But see, there is actually like a little secret place right here. I don't remember how I got to it. Maybe a wall ride? It's like a secret park. Ah, I can't even remember how I got into it. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. There's like 2 entryways to it, I think. There we go. Of course it doesn't matter now that I've got to start over. At least I kind of remembered. So it's really dope. There's like a little secret entrance down there. So let's try that again. I think you have to hit this. There's like a little, yeah. I don't even know what that is. Fake bracing. Here we go. So now we're down in our little secret area. Looking for a stat point. Not here. Okay. At least go around in there. Now I come back out. Alright, no stat point. That was surprising. This is not exactly a very... Oh, there it is. Not really a large level to have such difficulty. Alright. Oh, I missed it. That was so bad. I cannot believe I got 7th place. That makes no sense. How bad would you have to be to get 7th place against me doing nothing? Alright, so let's get back over here and pick that up. Pop an ollie, and we're done. I was so focused on getting into the little secret spot that I didn't really look around the level that much. Alright, on to New York. The big virtual apple. I mean, I don't know that they really needed to clarify that. Pretty sure they could have just called it the Big Apple. Always reminds me of, what's that game? Turtles in Time. It's like the first level you go to. It's like, Big Apple, 3 a.m. Where at the end you fight off Baxter Stockman, think was his name. The little fly-looking dude from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. God, that whole series was like my jam back in the day. I don't know why I haven't really gotten back into it. They've re-released a lot of stuff with it, as far as like newer versions of the kind of more adult, grimy, like 1980s Turtles that a lot of people are unfamiliar with. Don't see the stat point up here. Nope. Okay. Maybe there's one. Oh, there we go. There's usually 2 in this little area. But for whatever reason, I guess they've only hidden 1 for Mr. Caballero. Oh, hi, stair set. Did no see you there. Alright. I'm gonna make my way back out. Using this little kicker right here. See if I can find some of the other stat points. I think I see one over here. There we go. Here's numero uno. Oh no, I tried too much. And, yep, numero dos. So I got 1 left. Don't recall seeing it anywhere, so I guess I haven't been around the level enough. What can I do in overtime? Nothing. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, let's try to find this last stat point. Hi, taxi. Oh. Let's see here. Well, I've already checked. Oh, I don't think I've been to that little park yet. Kind of over where you have to get all the subway cards. Oh, wait a second. I think I just saw it.
If I gotta get into my car and chase you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna chase me, but I'm on a skateboard, so. Was it up here? Nope, guess not. Back down I go. Barely. Just kind of messing about. Do not Let's see this last stat point. It's a mystery. Already found stat points over here. Oh, I saw the moon earlier. Now I just feel silly. Alright, I'm just gonna end this run. I'm on a pretty good roll with all the other levels so far. It's not a big deal if I can't find one. I'm gonna come back anyway. Wow, I can't believe 31 minutes have already passed. Game is so easy to just get lost in. It's definitely, like, I'd say that this is the game that set the precedent for certain types of games that I played for many, many, many years after this. I really enjoyed, like, goal-oriented games. I'm sure that he's not going to be able to get this one. Oh, wait. I enjoyed goal-oriented games for a really long time because of this game. Definitely do not have enough hops for this one. Yeah, even if I wanted to. Okay. Let's see if I can catch... Oh, no. Okay. Just double check behind here since we're down here. Wow. I'm just doing really terrible today. Clearly need to spend some more time practicing. Although I will say, I think if you could see, like, if we go to my challenges, I'm just having an off day, because I definitely, I don't know if there's a way to look at all the challenges you've completed. I know you can go through the collections, but I have done quite a bit. Maxed out Jeff Rally, some of Riley Hawk, Creative Skater. So I don't completely suck. I'm just definitely having an off day here. Alright. Let's see. There we go. So, just got a challenge. Let's see what that is. Land a vert gap in 5 different parks. Oh, that one's really easy. Okay, well, thank you, Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. There's 2 out of 4. Oops. There's that one that I can't nab right now. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, but I'm gonna at least try. No! Oh yeah, can't make it over there. Oh well. Retry. I could just go straight there and head to the next level. It's gonna be interesting to play with him, with his stats most of the way up in a few minutes. Because I'm sure that I'm gonna finish out Tony Hawk 2 soon. And then, like I've said it before, once I kind of go through all the stat points I can get without upping any points, that's when I finally will add them so I can go back, kind of finish out those goals. So what do I have? Got 3 levels left. Skate Street. Again, I mentioned this, I think, in my last video, that this was surprisingly one of my favorite levels in the remake. I don't really remember this level from my childhood at all, or teenagehood, I guess. But whatever. I've been enjoying it now, so I guess that's all that matters. Oh, hi. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Definitely gonna have to grind to get some speed. Let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. So just got a little speed up. Let's see if his other... I'll just check. I bet his other stat point's outside. Yep, there it is. Alright. That'll be easy to get, I think. Oh my, okay. Just gotta get back outside. This menu. Oh. Bail. Oh wait. Not the right spot. That was a different outdoors. Go to this one. As many times as I've played this, I don't think I realized that there were two outdoors. I just really never paid that much attention. Okay, get a little speed going here too. Oh, don't know why I went into a manual. That was just stupidity. Okay. There we go. 2 seconds left, not bad. Philadelphia and the Bull Ring are next. My one lone voyeur. No, I'm just kidding. My viewer. This has left me good. I think they were making me a little nervous. I was like babbling. Alright, so I got Philadelphia and the Bull Ring left before I stat up Mr. Caballero. Oh, hi. Okay. That was much more difficult than I was anticipating. Okay. Oh, here's a little easy one. Or not. Alright. Looks like I gotta come from this end. There's one. Get up here. Oh, wow. Just blatant miss. Definitely was gonna miss that one. Alright. Try that again. There's two. Let's see if there's one in the skate park that I've got. Oh. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go. I will definitely be back later.